Hey everyone, my name is Andrew, and today I'm going to be demoing the project that I built for the AI Agents Voice Hackathon that happened in Waterloo this past weekend, February 13th to February 15th, 2026. For this project, I used Vite and vanilla TypeScript on the front end. I also used Node.js HTTP server and WebSocket server on the back end. And then for the voice, speech to text, and text to speech, I am using smallest.ai's Waves and smallest.ai's Pulse, along with OpenAI's speech to text as a fallback. And for the artificial intelligence and retrieval augmented generation, or RAG, I am using OpenAI's embeddings API along with Supabase with the Postgres vector extension on. And lastly, I'm using Python a little bit for data ingestion pipelines. The entire project was built using OpenAI's Codex, along with a little bit of Claude Code near the end, just to speed things up a little bit, because if you've ever used Codex, you know it takes forever. All right, well, without further ado, let's get right into the demo. For this hackathon, I built Adio, or Addy, short for auditus, which means helper in Latin. Adio is a hands-free helper for home appliance repair and regular maintenance. The idea is that we all have home appliances and we have these very long, 50 page to 100 page long documentation manuals that no one really wants to read, but I think they are really, really important for regular maintenance and how-tos. So this will essentially allow users to upload their home appliance documentation to a Supabase backend where it will store these documents for AI to use for RAG, which then allows the user to communicate with these documents. So just to show you guys a little bit of the backend, this is the Supabase backend that I've built. This has real appliances that I have in my home. So here you can see a list of all the documents that I have, and then right over here we have the chunks. So this is what allows the AI to use it for RAG, or retrieval augmented generation. All right, so looking at the app over here, we have a mode. So you can select from manual retrieval augmented generation mode, or you can use YouTube guide mode, which we'll demo in just a little bit. Right under that, you can talk about what the issue is that you're having. So dishwasher is not draining, or you can say how to add tamper to blender. All right, right under that, you can actually specify what model or item that you're talking about around the house. However, that's optional. If you just explain what it is in the issue, the agent will be able to pick it up from the database, and it will actually confirm with you that we're talking about the right item. Right under that, we have the manual PDF upload. So this is if you didn't upload your documents yet, here you can just click choose file, upload the PDF of the document, and that document will go through a pipeline to get parsed and put into the Supabase backend, ready for the AI to use as context. Right underneath here, we have the YouTube URL. This is part of the YouTube guide section, so we'll get into a demo of that just a little bit later. And then down here, we can actually click Start Voice Session.
I am Adio. I will guide this repair step by step. You can ask questions anytime. We will work on how to add tamper to blender. Is it the Vitamix TNC3 Vitamix Total Nutrition Center 3? Say yes or no.
All right, so as you can see here, Adio is looking to confirm whether we have the right item in the home appliance list. And then once we confirm, we can then move on to the next step. Yes.
No tools are required for this task. Step 1 and insert the tamper. When you're done, say confirm.
All right, so now what Adio's done is it has found the section of the document that we are looking to get a how-to on, and it's processed that into a step-by-step format for the user. So now it's just going through steps. It's created 10 steps here, and it's asking me to plug and insert the tamper and then confirm once that's done. If we scroll down here, we can use a button layout, and you can actually see what the options are here. So ready start is for the beginning. There's a stop button, resume, repeat that step, skip this step, explain this step, a safety check, and finally a confirm. So what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to confirm.
Step 2. If the tamper touches the blades at any angle, do not use the tamper with your container. When you're done, say confirm.
Skip.
Step 3. 12 Hu UCT heater rotating blades can cause severe injury. Safety 12 Hu. UCT tempere rotating blades can cause severe injury. When you're done, say confirm.
Alright, so I've just skipped the second step, and now we're on the third step, which seems like a really crucial step. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to skip this step and see what it does. Skip.
That step is safety critical. Say skip confirm to proceed, or say repeat.
So as you can see, Adio has recognized that this is a safety critical step, and it will not let you skip the step unless you explicitly confirm that you want to skip this step. Now, I'm not going to bore you with the entire step-by-step process of how to add a tamper to a blender, so let's get right into the YouTube guide demo. Alright, so now let's do a quick YouTube guide demo of Adio. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to move into YouTube guide mode, and I'll say front load washer rubber seal replacement. And then I'll just paste the YouTube video URL of the guide that I want to follow. And what I'll do here is I'll just click Start Voice Session, and what it's going to do is it's going to pull that YouTube video's captions and transform the captions of that video into a step-by-step process that the user can follow.
I am Adio. I will guide this repair step by step. You can ask questions anytime. We work on front load washer rubber seal replacement. Is it Electrolux EFLS 627U Electrolux front load washer EFLS 627U? Say yes or no.
Yes.
Before we start, you'll need needle nose pliers. Do you have these tools? Say yes or no.
So as we can see here, it has looked through the YouTube guide and it's found that there are tools required for this repair, and it's confirming that you have those tools before we go into the step-by-step guide. So right now I'll just confirm that we have those items. Yes, I have these tools.
Step 1. Since Repair Clinic encourages you to perform this repair safely, a warning icon will appear when you should use caution before you replace the door boot timestamp 0080016 when you're done safe. Alright,
so as you can see here, it's taken that YouTube transcript and it's broken it down into 18 steps, and it's going to go step by step. Not only that, but we'll also explicitly mention where we are in the video via a timestamp, so that if you want, you can go straight to that timestamp and watch the video yourself. Now let's say we didn't actually hear that step, we were too busy doing something else, and we want it to be repeated.
Step 1. Since Repair Clinic encourages you to perform this repair safely, a warning icon will appear when you should use caution before you replace the door boot timestamp 0080016.
Or let's say that we don't really understand this step and we want a little bit more explanation on it. We can click or say explain.
Transcript 0080016. Since Repair Clinic encourages you to perform this repair safely, a warning icon will appear when you should use caution before you replace the door boot. Manual 149. 8516 and 13 is 31 stems are extremely low resistance to abrasion. If you notice the gas becoming more frayed or damaged in any way, or if it becomes displaced on the door, you should use manual 235-6C and maybe need to fasten sensors. To mounting locations, step 10, page 20. Floor mounting of the safety reversing sensor will require hardware that is not provided. Step 11. I am listening. Say confirm, or just say yes when you're done. You can also say repeat.
And when we say explain, what it does is it'll take the information from the guide along with the information from the documents in the RAG if they exist, and combine them to explain this step in more detail. Thank you for watching this demo on Adio. It was a lot of fun to build this project, and there's a lot that can be improved with this tool. If you think this project was cool or you'd like to see more of it, please react with this video in any way, like or comment. Or if you'd like to contribute to the project, I'll be leaving the link to the GitHub in the description. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time.